아루님 어서와. 히하. 어뱅아 고마워. 냐. 민양님 어서와. 실하. 근데 뭐지? 아루님 방송 중인데. 나도. 민양님 155번째 주소테크 고마워. 지갑은 밥이지. 아이 근데 오늘 너무 추워서 일어났는데 나 얼어 죽는 줄 알았어. 진짜 입 돌아가는 줄 알았다. 이건 진심으로 입 돌아가는 줄 알았다. 요정 입 돌아가서 얼어서 죽은 요정 될 뻔했네. 아 너무 추워. 힐하 요님 어서와. 추워. 몸 그래서 뜨신 물에 몸 좀 찌지고 왔어. 나 진짜 얼어 죽는 줄 알았어. 너무 추운 거 있지. 너무너무 추운 거 있지. 여언니 8번째 추석 책 고마워. 어우 너무 추웠어. 그렇다. 자다가 왔던 것이다. 요정의 겨울잠은 아무도 막을 수 없으셈. 요정의 겨울잠은 아무도 막을 수 없으셈. 추워. 오늘 저번이란다. 어제 하던 데포니아 이어서 할 거야. 짤짤 소스님 어서와. 고마자이소라고 해봤자 아무도 요정님의 겨울잠을 막을 수 없으셈. 데포니아. 내 화면이 왜 안 내려가냐? 트위치 화면이 안 켜져. 기다려봐. 화면 전환을 하고 싶은데 화면이 안 내려가. 게임 화면이 안 내려가. 와 데뷔 100일 축하 고마워. 바닥에서 자지 마요. 입 돌아간다. 그치만 너무 피곤했는걸. 또로롱. 엉빈이 고마워. 너무 추워. 요정 데뷔 100일이어도 방송 100일은 넘었기 때문에 그냥 할 거야. 오늘 할 게 없어. 오늘은 어제 하던 데포니아 이어서 할 거야. 아우 추워. 오늘 진짜 감기 걸리겠는데. 맞아. 어제 하던 거 이어서 해야 돼. 수년은 안 됐지. 방송일 보는 그게 뭐더라? 이건가? 뭐지? 뭘로? 팔로우. 내가 팔로우를 안 해가지고 모르겠다. 나 이거 방송 얼만큼 했는지 확인하는 법이, 첫 방송! 천재다. 422일째야. 422일째. 아직 2년은 아니지. 첫 방송이 기억 안 나가지고. 그럴 수 있지. 요정이 그럴 수도 있지. 422만큼 사랑해. 나도 고마워. 우리 민양님 209일째 나랑 같이 있어줘서 고마워. 1000일째까지 영원히 함께 하자. 1000일째까지 방송한다는 뜻이죠. 아, 추워. 추워. 아무튼 하던 게임을 계속 해볼까나. 일단 내가 어디까지 있더라? 풍선. 내가 어제 사실 너무 안 풀려가지고 몇 개만 보고 왔어. 이거 풍선 어떻게 쓰는 건지랑 저거 뭐냐 저 여자친구 전 여자친구 그거 어떻게 여는지 의류함 어떻게 여는지 그것만 보고 왔어. 아니 그치만 너무 못하겠는 걸 해 가져가도 된대. 일단 1단부터 안 봐가지고 어떻게 쓰는지는 몰라 아직. 일단은 전 여친의 요것도 누를 수 있더라고. 이것도 누를 수 있더라고.
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously.
알고리
Just
날리는
like it says
납주.
on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are
너무해.
a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody
나밖에
else but
모르는
himself.
사이클에.
Besides, what makes you think
요정님
you
이제
just walk in here and
루퍼스한테
take me to
빙의해서
my
쓰레기집
store?
타면
Couldn't I
되는
just
건가?
pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after
여친
all these years,
손이
get
완전
a real
화났다.
job? Did you?
Well, not exactly.
손이 완전
Isn't it
화났다.
enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every
나
day.
근데 톤이
Why
너무
am I
착한
still
것
putting
같아.
up with it? I mean,
그럼 왜
really,
계속
why
해주고
do I
있는
still
거지?
do it? It's not like we're still. Oh, this sucks. My blood pressure. I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
톤이 너무 착한 것 같아. 이때 갈고리를 누르면은 만질 수 있다더라고.
Hey, ouch. Look at that.
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat.
갈고리
Did you
훔치려
try and
했어.
steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please.
맞아,
I'm bleeding to
루퍼스는
death here.
쓰레기라서
If it was even the
갈고리 같은
slightest
거는
bit of
쉽게
hope that
훔칠
you'll
수
ever
있어.
learn from your mistakes, I'd say suit yourself. But
분명히 여기
unfortunately,
있는
you
모든 게
learn
자기
once too often that you'll
자기
never
거라고
learn.
생각하는
So
게
here you go.
분명해.
Just take the key to the first aid
구급
kit
상자 열쇠
and get out of my
받았다.
store.
근데 진짜 루퍼스가 쓰레기인 게
Maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
쓰레기인 게 이 여자친구의 열쇠로 진정제를 구해서 다른 여자를 구하려고 하는 거잖아. 구하려고 하는 것도 순수한 마음으로 구하려는 것도 아니고 완전 쓰레기 같은 마음으로 구하려고 하는 거잖아. 나는 좀 이 주인공이 정말 쓰레기라고 생각해. 그 쓰레기를 플레이하는 나도 쓰레기가 된 것 같은 기분. 깨끗한 물, 고에너지 물. 이 다음부터는 내가 안 배워서 모르겠는데 뭘 해야 될까? 갈고리랑
Could
풍선.
easily be a nifty miniature version of my free flow booth. All it's missing is some gas.
아, 풍선을 가스를 또 채워야 되나 보다.
Tony doesn't need it. I left her. I kept a tank.
자, 가스 태우러 가. 아, 네, 근데 어제 너무 이렇게 더블 클릭하면은 바로 가지는지 모르고 너무 바보짓 했어. 계속 이렇게 기다렸잖아. 그래서 배로 걸린 것 같아. 그래도 어제 끝날 때쯤에 발견돼서 다행이라고 생각하네.
That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
복수가. 이것도 열 수 있더라고. 까지만 열고. 다음은 모르겠다. 이것도 담아야 되는데 산성액을 담을 수 있나?
Maybe I can still use this. I better.
현황은 아니고 오늘도 하다가 시간 끝나면은 내일로 넘기고 이런 식으로 할 거야. 어쩔 수 없지. 나는 직장인인걸. 요정님은 직장인인걸. 이런
This
식으로.
wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
파이프를 발로 차면 어떻게 될까? 한테 걸리려나? 이런 식으로 걸리는구나. 그러면 물탱크 마개를 딱 하면은 이제 토니네 집으로 불이 들어가겠지? 넘쳐서. 이제 수맥이 삐삐삐삐 거리겠지?
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement is... Quick. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he's
수맥을
got water
찾아낸 줄
down
알고.
there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
수맥을 찾아냈지.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too
근데
excited.
진짜 수맥
Sometimes
같은데?
you just think you struck water, and then it's just...
진짜 깨끗한 물인데?
Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But
진짜 깨끗한
that's
물인데?
impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
루퍼스 배 아파서 어떡해.
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph.
이 루퍼스 이 쓰레기 배 아파가지고 으악 하고 있다.
It's not my teeth.
I'm rich.
I'm rich. 근데 진짜 깨끗한 물이다.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's dead beetle. Clear water. Hey, that's my...
난 부럽지 않아. 바다도 나오네. 빵님은 부럽지 않아. 드디어.
He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like
마참니.
I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property,
아, 근데
I'm one of the most
얘가
influential
수맥이 여기
people
물
of
깨끗한
Kuvak.
물이 없는데
With
수맥이
a
있다는 걸
permit
알게
to see in
되니까
my
좀
house, I
부럽네.
might even become
내가
an
주인공도 아닌데 왜
honorary
부럽지?
citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't
루퍼스
even have
집도
a
없잖아
house.
진짜로.
So how
너
do you suppose
쓰레기잖아.
you'll convince them
루퍼스야.
there?
Well,
할 말 없지?
Number 63, please.
그래. 일단은 번호표 줘.
is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
짱시로 왜 안 들어가죠?
Low-tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
없는데? 짱이 없는데?
Low-tech?
뭐야? 짱은 왜 저기서 자?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
루퍼스 아버지가 짱이었나 보네.
He left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
에?
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Oh?
아, 또 랩한다. 랩으로 해.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude,
It's
you wouldn't even stand
different.
a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
할아버지 되게 랩 잘하네.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own
90% 많이.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
맞지. 루퍼스가
different.
떨어뜨린 거지.
You wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else.
아, 데포니아가 여기 마을 요 밑에 있는 지역을 데포니아라고 부르는 거구나. 난 몰랐다. 왜 데포니아지? 이러고 있었어.
I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How
That's
exceptionally
too bad.
reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
물론 아니지.
Oh, now what?
그 여자애는 내 거야.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, are we done?
아니야.
Bad.
Oh, now.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he.
근데 아버지는 대체 어디로 갔을까? 버리고 간 거야? 버리고 엘리시움으로 간 건가?
You could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps
못 남은
get away
여행.
from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal?
플레이
without
하다 보면
serious
알겠지.
effort? I'm beginning to understand.
생각보다
why he
볼륨이
was
큰 것 같아. 생각보다 좀 오래 걸릴 것 같다. 이거 플레이 하는 거.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not
아 근데
even
배경음악이
his own
진짜
son.
랩하는 것
Pretty ironic
같아가지고
that you'd
이
become
사람들
just as
말하는 게
egotistic
되게
as he was
랩처럼
back
들려.
then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
이게 일부러 그런 식으로 한 것 같아. 되게 라임 있게.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech.
말하는 것도
We'll
되게
save the
조금
girl.
은유 있게
And then everyone on this planet
딱딱딱딱
will
하면서
realize
말하는
how
그런
selfish I
식으로
really
더빙한
am.
것
But
같다.
then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier
전력
pigeons
비둘기가
constantly
창문에
crashing
붙는다고.
into my window.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. When does the post office open again?
Whenever.
Right. The girl will...
Wrong. I've. Oh,
I'm s-
fine. Are we done?
이게 다야.
Well,
I kind of know this symbol.
물 엠블럼.
What a pile of junk.
Oh.
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw it. Must have been worth...
유리잔을 열쇠
If this is
구멍.
where the key to the world belongs, good. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my...
그렇다면 락픽으로
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
아니 재밌다고 하지 말고
Yeah,
열어봐.
that would be fun.
열어? 에이 쓸모없네.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never.
오빠 어디로 갔어? 그거 없어졌어. 뭐야? 어라?
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
아니 근데 분명히 안에 있었는데
Next,
밑에
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever.
사람이
Who
있어.
could
아
possibly...
길이 있나 보네.
There's a message from the mayor of
부다 웨스트워 사장. 그래?
Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
잘 있어라 이 멍청이들아.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog.
부다 웨스트워. 비읍 미음 치읓 이응 띠 쌍디귿 비읍 미음 리을 뭐지? 그냥 아무 뜻이 없는 건가?
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down.
모르겠다.
next, please.
If this is where the key to the world belongs, I managed to lose it.
일단 여기에도 열쇠 구멍이 있다는 것만 기억하고 나가면 될 것 같다. 당당으로 갔다 그랬지.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this
Implant?
It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
의식 임플란트가 있어.
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh,
내겐
I've
좋은
heard
계획이
about your
있다고.
plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about
그거
that.
I
뭐라고?
warn you, stay away from the girl.
Gizmo never understood although it's fairly Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's
실험.
awake.
경제 주라고 안 했나?
I'd rather keep it. Why does he have to lurk? I'd rather keep it. Tony doesn't have any glasses left since Wenzel broke them all. Why does he have to lurk in my firing line anyway?
이 유리잔으로 일단은 그 산성액을 채취해야 되나?
Ha! I siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Ugh.
아니 마셔보는 거 싫어요? 이제 깨끗한 물만 남았는데 대체 깔때기랑 이거는 어디다 써야 돼?
His beak isn't big enough for the funnel. That's too bad. Consider the possibilities. He's already knocked out. I won't be able to wake the sleepy head with this. Huh. He doesn't wake up despite the bull's blood. Wrong blood type, maybe? I'm sure I can boost his morale with his pick-me-up. Hey, I don't abuse pets. And
동물학대 안
in
하는.
exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Hey, I don't have any.
아,
That's too bad. I'm. Hey, I and in. Hey, I and in exchange.
일단 깨끗한 물을 넣어야 되니까
Dr. Gizmo says it deals with wonders.
일단은 물 있는 데 가서 산성액에다가 또 담아야 돼.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
뭐야, 새로 찾아야 돼, 스펙을.
He'll be lost.
런소.
It's all written. Just bring me in. Till then, I'll do some fun.
Okay.
깨끗한 물을 모르겠어.
Clean water.
Clean water.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top.
Hog water.
Bullshitter.
Someday, someone will explain.
Don't worry.
Hurry, I can't.
I'll be getting all the.
You.
An energy, but before it can go,
섞어야 된다고.
an energy rich, there'll be time. What I need now are predictable results. There'll be time. What I need now are predictable, extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs.
이거는 섞을 수 있구나. 깨끗한 물만 구하면 되는데 깨끗한 물을 어디서 구해? 근데 아까 그거 해석하면 안 되나? 그냥 거기 여기 얘 거 그냥 훔쳐 쓰면 안 돼?
I don't want anything.
아니 이거 그냥 훔쳐 써 그냥. 뭐 깨끗한 물이잖아 딱 봐도.
I don't want anything.
불가능이라니 이런 쓸모없는 것. 이거 어떡하지? 일단 풍선이 남아있다는 거는 풍선을 또 쓸 일이 있다는 거니까 일단 웃음가스를 하나 더 채워놔. 하나 더?
No, one will do
안
for now.
되는구나. 응. 이러고였나? 아까 뭔가 합칠 수 있는 느낌으로 얘기했던 것 같아.
My first invention was a combination of a water bomb
물풍선과
and a stink
악취포탄.
bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. It doesn't have to be
깔때기는
siphoned.
필요 없어.
This, for once, is not an. I think
커피는
I'm
필요
making good.
없어.
This for. I think I'm making good progress. The device. It obviously.
응.
Oh, no, dumbass.
이게 뭐 어떻게 해야 되지? 이게
I think
모르겠어.
I'm making good.
이제 끝났나 봐, 내 뇌가. 다시 고난. 그러니까 말이야.
The coffee powder must be clear, reviving, and energy-rich water.
깨끗한 물을 못 찾겠어. 깨끗한 물을 어디서 찾을 수 있을까? 공략 버프 끝났어, 진짜로.
Tony, Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the. I wonder what he meant by that. Hello again.
Hey,
Bye.
앵무새가 대체 어디다가 쓰일까?
If the citizens of Ku, this thing ruined.
허허. 어허. 이제 끝났나 봐, 내 뇌가.
Hello, I want to report a crime. Hello. Great, inspect. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane.
열어 있잖아, 이거. 깔때기 뭐 했어야 돼? 할만한 거 다 한 거 같은데. 익혀버려. 삶아버려.
Hey, I don't end an exchange. I can still recognize what so.
깨끗한 물 대체 뭘까? 깨끗한 물을 대체 어떻게 해야 되는 걸까? 그냥 더러운 물이면 되는 거 아닐까?
I don't see why I mean, Tony has much.
스맥 탕지기로 다 뒤지고 다녀야 되나?
Kuvak's water only barely passes for water. I can still recognize so. Just because Tony.
이걸로 다 만지고 다녀야 되나 보다. 네, 여기는 이제 만질 수 있는 거 같은데? 화장실!
No, the indicators. Kuvak's.
어허.
It looks like drinking. Time. Time.
어허, 어떻게 하면 좋을까? 일단은 다 말 걸어봐.
Hello, Lottie.
you look
Don't.
ice.
The pup.
이모한테 일단 말 걸어.
Dr. Giz.
What now?
What can I?
Nothing, unless you had a mirror.
I want to.
An emergency?
No,
If you...
well, thank
You're welcome.
Ah,
You're not untouchable, don't you? This is the first time.
말 거는 건 안 되고 건드는 것만 되나?
but
You're not on. Don't you? Yeah, all empathy. I haven't got. I mean, does he? Looky here. Did somebody drop food?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up.
Huh. Although it is true that. But why would Gold, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have?
Duh, Rufus. You've always
그래도 유동.
Yeah, whoever made you must.
Oh, yeah? You ain't got...
Hey, that's how you pay. And what would I want with a basement in? I don't belong here. And as soon as I wake her up, you'll see. Hey. Oh, very good. Oh.
이제 뭔가 할 수 있는 게 없는 것 같은데. 말도 다 걸었고. 안 한 게 또 뭐 있지? 깨끗한 물. 쟤 어디서 구해?
Boy,
이
how
소화기는
often
대체
did...
어떻게 쓰지? 깔때기.
Boy, how often did people... Boy, how...
산다도 사도. 그니까 나도 산다도 사고 싶네. 다브다브하네.
Tony's tranquil. Dr. Gizmo says... I wonder what...
이 앵무새는 또 어디다 쓰고?
He's...
응.
What? It doesn't have to be... This for... I think I'm making good... Oh, dumbass.
응.
Never. And Tony... It doesn't have... Oh, dumbass. Ground. Or I could... Boy, how often...
아. 할 수 있는 건 대충 다 한 것 같은데.
Well, the indicator... Uvax water.
어허. 아니, 그냥 이거 쓰면 안 돼?
There. Grit and...
깨끗한 물이라며야. 깨끗한
I don't want
물이잖아. 깨끗한
I don't want
물이라고. 아, 저거 그냥 가지란 말이야, 나쁜 놈아.
How he's talking...
나 이제 끝났나 봐. 다운이?
You know, Tony,
You don't. If you didn't injure yourself, but in case something happens,
I need something...
if there's nothing in the fridge,
No.
and start
What was...
there, you have, and no, you can't.
Then why are they...
But he, I said,
Yeah, but you take your feet off the... But I can't do everything. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a table.
stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. Hands off my...
이제 끝인가?
This, for once, is not an... I think...
이제 모르겠다.
Weights, anchors, all the...
갈 수 있는 것도 없고. 응. 이제 대체 뭘 해야 되는 걸까? 나 이제 끝났나 봐. 진짜 완전 찐으로 끝났나 봐.
Alonzo's been...
It's all written. Just till then, I'll do some fine.
Okay.
It's all just till.
Okay.
It's all just till then.
Okay.
근데 이번에 진짜 이제 끝난 것 같은데.
I brought...
Stop. Who are we?
For the love...
Where?
Don't worry.
Hurry up! I can't wait.
I'll be getting on.
You.
나눌라 건사와.
Water.
대체 어떻게 하면 깨끗하게 만들 수 있는 거지? 이 물을 대체 어떻게 하면은 깨끗하게 만들 수 있는 거냔 말이야. 아, 앵무새를 보여주면 되나? 의사쌤!
Gizmo never understood. Although it's fair.
아니, 당신 구급대원이라면서.
I want to.
An emergency?
Fire!
In fire protect.
You have built.
Yes,
That was my. I got. I think I.
incredible.
불을
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
불을 내볼까? 기즈모의 집에. 헤헤. 생일이야? 180달 출석 체크 고마워. 너리 생일 축하해. 오늘 생일이야. 생일이야. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다.
Boy, how often did people?
사랑하는 곰돌이 생일 축하합니다. 예! 하이 생일 축하해. 허허. 허허. 뭐 어쩌야 될까?
The balloons seem to have been. I wonder what. And what?
불내.
I'll bet. I'll keep that. I.
기억하고 있겠다고.
Boy, it's attached firmly.
아니,
The post office will be. Oh, what? There's something.
어떻게 해야 하나요?
The arrow is. Never. Antony. Never. Antony is. This.
모르겠어요.
I'll have to stick. His beak isn't. That's too bad. It doesn't have. I'll have to.
깔때기랑
Oh,
뭘
I
합쳐야
could try and
되냐고?
find the matching.
왜?
I'll have to stick. It doesn't have.
나리마님 어서와. 185번째 주소 체크 고마워. 아니 뭐야? 안 눌렀어. 야, 난 바보야. 창문에 볼 수 있네.
Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that.
아,
Wenzel has attached. What an ego. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
대체 어떻게 해야 되는 걸까 이제? 불탱 것도 했고 마을 입구에 있는 것도 다 했고.
The seats are a pup and on the sugar.
내가 뭘 놓쳤을까? 내가 놓친 게 뭘까? 행성 자기장.
Yeah, this could have.
이도 챙길 수 있는 거였어?
This could.
내가 놓친 게 이거였나 봐.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been. Oh, dumbass.
그래서 이걸 뭐
I think I'm. It doesn't have. It doesn't have. No need. Or I could. Yeah, the planet. That's kind of odd. Yeah, the planet's magnetic. Yeah, the planet. Yeah, it odd. Yeah, the planet. The clown amongst the anesthetic clown. If this is where the key to the world. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my foot.
그래서 이걸로 이제 뭐 해야 되는데? 나 이제 내가 굳었나봐. 전혀 모르겠다 이 말이야. 나는 끝인가봐요. 행성 자기장. 이제 뭐
Huh. Some of them.
할 수 있는 게 없는데.
Nah. That won't enhance the view one bit. A gadget. Yeah, that's good.
살려주세요. 나 이제 끝났어요.
That won't enhance.
나는 이제 끝이야. 아니야. 어.
I'm not sticking. The mouse, which doesn't mean. Just because Tony wants. Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean.
음. 음. 이제 진짜 모르겠는데. 보여서 아시하. 웬만한 건 다 한 것 같은데. 아니 그냥 이 깨끗한 물 쓰면 안 돼?
Grit?
Duh.
I don't want any.
아니 이 쓰레기면서 자존심은 세우잖아 이거 나쁜 놈이.
I don't want.
쓰레기 주제에 자존심 세우기는 그냥 쓰면 되잖아 임마.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
원래 샘은 다 땅에서 나와.
If the citizens of Kuvak, this thing ruined.
허허.
No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything. Ouch! That's hot! And Tony keeps
얘들아, 나 이제 끝났어. 정말 아무것도 생각이 안 나.
I've waited now, for which I have plenty of time. I've waited now, for which I.
그래야겠다. 행성 자기장.
Focus. She can see.
행성
Gizmo
자기장.
never under. Although it's.
행성 자기장.
You know, it must be. If I did, because I don't hope. He wouldn't. He doesn't even. No need. Now the planet's magnetic field seems to be.
이게 진짜 하나하나 다 뭐 어떻게 써야 될지 하나도 모르겠다 말이야.
He wouldn't know. He doesn't even. I didn't. Wait a second. Or did I vote for? Ow. Although it's focus, she can.
일단 얘는 이거 하나하나 다
She
써봐. 언니
Been there. The only thing.
언니
Terrific. The rotten.
어허. 이제 끝났나? 이거는 안 옮겨지네. 다운이
Hey!
How does that?
Oh, the chief there, and after.
Right.
Bye.
이거 진짜 끝났고.
Boy, how often?
안 되겠다. 찾아보자. 진행이 안 된다. 다 눌러본 것 같은데 하나도 안 됐네. 마참네. 음. 이거 어디서 발견한 거지? 어! 내가 이거 안 했었구나.
I'm as deadly, but much cool.
내가 이걸 안 했었구나. 이런.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
그래서 이걸로 뭐 오케이.
This for what? I think I'm making.
그래서 화살총으로 뭘 해야 되는데? 제일 중요한 거를 날려줬잖아.
Hey, I don't. And an
화살총을 어디다 써야 되는데? 해닉?
Well,
I found such.
It's not that I've been searching for that.
Why, that would be. Those things are all.
응. 토니한테?
That's a and a sufficient.
이 사람한테? 하고 우체국에 들어가?
She advanced me in line.
아니네. 이모,
But there are people who deserve that.
노텍 사장?
But
My... there are people who deserve.
뭐한테?
What's
Oh.
that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
and I, her acting mayor.
이 사람들을 내쫓아야 되는구나, 그러면.
Doctor,
What now?
I want to.
An emergency?
I have.
You should soak it. Fire in my fire protection.
You have built.
Yes, ever.
That was my. I think I.
I remember. Incredible.
Robert.
In my theft, you and all of small or ever since.
물을 내야 되는 거구나.
Well, thank
You're welcome.
응.
What I'm planning, but
응.
boy, it's attached firmly.
물 내. 물
Never,
내란
Antonio.
말이야.
Never, Antonio.
나 이 정도야. 나 이 정도로 아무것도 몰라. 눈물이 나고 말았어요. 난 아무것도 못해요. 나는 바보예요. 나는 멍청이야. 맞아, 마실부야. 나는 아무것도 몰라. 야흐흐. 야흐흐. 야, 모르겠다. 뭘까? 공략이 따로 없고, 지금. 이 사람도, 어? 뭔가를 봤어, 내가. 실화야?
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
아니, 물 엠블럼이,
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find.
물 엠블럼을 어디서 봤다고 한 게,
Sit down.
스맥 탐지기에서 본 거였어?
Hey,
나는 못 봤다고. 나는 안 보이잖아. 나쁜 놈아.
this might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain
난
Dad
진짜
wanted to-
똥멍청이야.
I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His legacy.
나는야 똥멍청이.
Dad's
똥멍청이.
That smell reminds me of something Dad's aftershave. Cool. I already have the special water lily.
아니 술이랑 섞는 거야? 아니 술을 완성했는데? 아니 술이 왜 깨끗한 물이야? 술은 술이잖아. 아니 이게 이렇게 됐다고? 어이가 없네. 그걸 이런 식으로 쓴다고? 아니 알코올이 깨끗하긴
I have the
한데
powder already.
웃기네. 이걸 이런 식으로 만든단 말이야?
Into the tank you go.
이건 사기야.
That's it. I
라이트님
found
어서 와.
all the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
183번째 최소 체크
I
고마워.
thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We
이게
shouldn't
맞아?
spoil it.
아 여기서 혹시 폭발이 일어나가지고 불 나와? 그래가지고 기즈모한테 야 불 났어 하면서 하는 건가?
Core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression. with
아니
the
에스프레소
60
뽑는
open the
게
gates to the espressoverse.
Holy smoke.
왜 이렇게 비장하네? 무슨 일이야? 왜 이렇게 비장하냐?
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
난리 난다 난리 난다 난리 난다. 터진다 터진다. 어지럽다 어지럽다. 아니 에스프레소 뽑는 게 이렇게 비장할 일이냐고.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely
죽어본
different.
적 있는 것처럼 한다.
As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
에스프레소 나왔다. 아니 뭐야 에스프레소 하나 나왔는데 뭐? 에?
Ouch. Whew.
아니 한 잔 뽑고 기절했어?
I think this brew is gonna do the job.
이네.
Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know.
터졌는데?
this thing going on. I'll come back later.
에스프레소
okay?
한 잔에 다 터졌는데?
Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes.
근데 여기는 일단 끝난 것 같단 말이지. 얘들아, 나 에스프레소 가져왔어.
The textbook is now.
What's that?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together.
Me. It's a draw.
Best out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ah, I win.
Oh crap.
그래서 그럼 이거 어떻게 쓰는데?
Not necessary. Go. A little more. A little more. Hey, and in exchange, they're
아,
more than happy to help me with my
에스프레소로 앵무새 깨워야 되나?
Wakey, wakey.
아니 에스프레소를 만드는데 그렇게 열심히
See how that
했는데
works?
앵무새 깨운 거야?
Dozer. Tony's last therapist used to. Gizmo has to listen to tattletale. Focus, she can still. I didn't vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote? Ow! He wouldn't know what. He doesn't even.
아니 이 앵무새 뭐 해야 되는데?
Hello, Lottie. Yo. Ask don't. She advanced me.
앵무새로 뭐 어떻게 하는데?
He has blatantly neglected his. The bird is my.
전화기를 앵무새로? 아,
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great, Gizmo seems to be out. If the citizens of Coop, this thing,
뭐지? 뭐 어떻게 하라고 그래서.
that does, it's much too. Hey,
앵무새 주는 거야?
Hello.
Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
뭐야,
It's,
이
very
있어,
funny,
루퍼스?
Tony. I just
더러워.
thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out!
앵무새 선물하고 간 거야?
I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
근데 선물로 주려고 이런 거야? 끝이야?
And then Rufus, wait a second, let's talk. I don't want him to
Bolt.
Hi, Ruf. Thanks again for
Rufus is no good.
such a What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already repeating myself.
Those are all lies.
Rufus, don't head expert.
Cheap lies. Tony's last there.
그래서
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Great, Gizmo seems to be out.
먹고 뭐 어떻게 해야 되노? 여보,
Gizmo has to listen to tattletale. Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
엥! 나 이제 끝났어.
Nope, Tony.
Rufus has cut the brake hose of Miss Kulik's wheelchair.
I've got.
But
어쩌라고 그래서. 어쩌라고. 아, 어쩌란 말이냐? 야흐.
I don't want any.
나 이제 끝났나 봐 정말로. 불네.
My things. It's already lit. It's already lit. Just because Tony.
어떠란 거지? 음. 에휴. 고비. 나는 고비. 와 진짜 모르겠다. 이제 나 이거 공략이 따로 없어가지고 다른 사람 플레이하는 거 보고 있거든. 근데 봐도 모르겠다. 뭐가 없다. 기다려봐. 어? 아 이거 완전히 만든 상태에서 부르지르면 되나봐. 아까 불 지르려고 하다가 실패한 그거. 아니, 순서대로 안 하면은
What's that funny smell?
Ah,
진행이 안 돼서 그런가 봐.
fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't
모르는 척
worry,
하는 거
your
너무
fire
웃긴
will
거
be
아니야?
extinguished
딱
in
봐도
no time.
지가 불 지른 것처럼 서 있는데. 문 닫았어.
An expert like me, I happen to.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Oop.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated.
경찰관, 아,
Officer
이렇게
Gizmo at your
연속으로
service. No one
되는구나.
leaves the crime scene.
Gizmo never understood. Although it's fair.
아, 이렇게.
Ah, but Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low tech. Don't you ever forget that.
와, 이제 도둑으로
That's
몰린다.
enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are
이게
you
뭐
just trying to
생각보다 되게
divert my
FM이구만.
attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has
도둑놈
finally been
시장이 된 거야?
solved.
불쌍하다.
Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
이러,
I arrested you first.
싫어요?
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Gizmo has to listen to Tattletale.
이게 한눈판 사이에 이걸
Rufus. Focus, Rufus.
내네.
Not necessary.
에스프레소를.
Almost there. I just have to make sure that I don't spill a drop.
안 흘릴,
I've already laced the dart with the anesthetic. There'll be time for chemical experiments.
안
later.
흘릴 수가 없잖아.
Not necessary. It's wide awake. Not necessary. Not necessary. Not necessary. Not necessary. Never. Antonio. There'll be what I need. I've already. There'll be time for chemical. I've already. Hey, I don't have anything. But there are people who just.
왠지를 마치제로 했죠?
But no, there are people who deserve.
But Rufus.
뭐지 어떻게 해야 되지 이제 또 이제 끝났는데.
Focus, Rufus. Oh, peace. This calls. Hey, go, wakey. Almost there. I just have to make sure that I.
안 흘릴 방법을 모르겠다고. 자기장?
Focus root. She can still. Not necessary. No, at all. No need to. No need. Never. And to. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I don't have any. You hear what? I don't.
전혀 모르겠다. 실화야? 화살총을 창문에다가? 창문이 있는 이유가 있었구만. 너무한 거 아니야?
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And.
아 근데 루퍼스 진짜 쓰레기다. 전 여친한테 지금.
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
Strike.
어디서 강아지 소리가. 루퍼스는 쓰레기야.
Hey Tony. And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers.
루퍼스는 쓰레기야.
By the way, I used your family pictures to No. I said, will you look at those?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
본인은
These
쓰레기야.
vouchers can be provided, of course, you know someone.
본인은 쓰레기야.
Hands off my...
본인은 쓰레기야.
Not necessary. It doesn't have.
본인은 쓰레기야.
She advanced me. Well, I'm not even.
깔때기는 그럼 이제
You
쓸 수
can't
있나?
fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired
이제
anyway.
되는구나. 오, 드디어 깨울 수 있는 것인가? 깼다.
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
뻘 빠졌어.
Rufus?
주먹 맞았어.
Are you alright?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl.
그러니까
And
맞을만
then you
했다.
got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but
맞을
she's
뻔했다.
just talking gibberish.
맞을만
Can
했어.
I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical
자.
custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, doctor.
걸 나야
Goal?
구세주.
It's me, your savior.
쓰레기 발언.
Pups?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Pups?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot
나
when you
쓰레기
fell from
받으러.
the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny. Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line.
루퍼스
You
진짜
get it?
쓰레기 같아.
Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh.
그랄레룩?
Attractive and fun to talk to.
아니 뭐
Ah,
대화도 안 했구먼.
dash kazash.
Sammy, mommy, good Oh, Granny.
Grumblump?
Basil false. Num, 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 num.
뭐라 가는 거야 진짜.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
넉넉.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonker, swonker, kazonkers.
그래도 뭔가 진행되고 있어서
What did I
다행이다.
expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium.
엘리시움.
Need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well,
약혼자.
I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
쓰레기 발언.
Reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
고결한 성품 있다고? 루퍼스가?
The expression generous.
루퍼스는 쓰레기인데?
Please, contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
루퍼스는 쓰레기인데.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But,
Bootam swadikoso loka shwootapop.
oh, the burden of the
뭘 하는 거야?
Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous? These vouchers can be redeemed, provided of course... I'll only need my... But I'll keep... What?
응.
Oh, come on. So it would be complete... It's the last tree... I mean, where would... It's the last... I mean, where would I...
리안님 어서와. 실하. 응.
Hello, Doctor.
Does your head...
The only thing...
I'm afraid... Except maybe this. Accept it.
I'll be...
Wonderful.
근데 이제
I can't
슬슬
wait to
방송
see you
시간 넘었네. 저장하자. 연장? 그런 건 내 사전에 없다. 아이, 100일 축하 고마워. 연장! 그런 건 내 사전에 없어. 연장! 어디서 연장 소리를 내는가? 연장! 연장은 내 룰렛에만 있을 뿐이라고. 아무도 뽑지를 못했으니까 내 사전에는 없어. 에구. 얘들아, 오늘도 내 방송 봐줘서 고마워. 오늘은 오랜만에 핌님이 그거 안 하고 있으니까 공대를 안 하고 있으니까 레이드를 안 뛰고 있으니까 핌님한테 레이드 탁 보내고 난 자러 가야지.
핀 항상 가득 차 있고 매번
얘들아 내 방송 봐줘서 고마워. 내일도 내 방송 보러 와줘. 내일도 아마 데포니아 계속 이어서 할 것 같고 오케이. 내일 보자 싶어.
상세 내용은 아직